Today is library day. Now we're going to head on down to the library. Follow me. Here we are at the door. Let's all go together. Turning the doorknob. And we're walking down the hallway. Remember, we take the ramp down so everybody can go together. Here we go. Now here we are in the library. Let's take a quick look around. There's the stairs. There's our ramp. The stairs. This is where the librarian stands. We'll meet the librarian on a different day. And here we go to our special section. Now this is our special section of the library, and you can see we got 2 new chairs. They look so comfy, don't they? Now all the teachers are going to choose books to read to us. Let's take a look here. We've got a bunch of these, a bunch of these, and a bunch of these. First up will be Miss Tina reading a book. Miss Tina, what book do you have?
Today I will be reading We Don't Eat Our Classmates. It says, "Hey kids, you will never be eaten by a T-Rex. They are extinct, I promise." They are. Penelope Rex was nervous. It's not every day a T-Rex starts school. What are my classmates going to be like? Will they be nice? How many teeth will they have? This was very important. Penelope's mom brought her a new backpack with ponies on it. Ponies were Penelope's favorite because ponies are delicious. Penelope's dad packed her a lunch of 300 tuna sandwiches and 1 apple juice. Look at all those sandwiches. Big appetite. Finally, the big day came, and Penelope Rex was very surprised to find out that all of her classmates were children. All of them are kids. So she ate them, because children are delicious. "Penelope Rex," said Mrs. Noodleman, "we don't eat our classmates. Please spit them back out at once." So she did. It's not the best way to start school. Still, Penelope was determined to have a good first day. Look, all her classmates are full of her slobber. She tried hard to make friends at recess. She finger-painted some of her best work. There she is, eating a child. She even saved Griffin Emery a seat at lunch. "You can sit here." She's pointing to her plate. Penelope started to notice everyone was making friends, but her. It was very lonely. When she got home, her dad asked her about her first day of school. "I didn't make any friends," Penelope cried. "None of the children wanted to play with me." "Penelope Rex," her father asked, "did you eat your classmates?" "Well, maybe, sort of, just a little bit." "Sometimes it's hard to make friends," said her dad, "especially if you eat them." You see, Penelope, children are the same as us. On the inside, just tastier. That gave Penelope a lot to think about. She is laying in her bed thinking about it. The next day, Penelope tried really hard. Mrs. Noodleman, Penelope ate. William Emoto again. But poor Penelope, she could not stop herself from eating her classmates. And they were all afraid of her. She spit them up. They were all running away from her. Except Walter. Walter was a goldfish. So Penelope tried to make friends with him. Will you be my friend? Chomp. She ate the goldfish. Oh no, she didn't eat it. Look. Eee! Cried Penelope. He's eating my finger. Wah! The goldfish is hanging from his finger. Once Penelope found out what it was like to be someone's snack, she lost her appetite for children. She stopped eating her classmates, even when Cece Woodman spilled barbecue sauce all over herself. And soon Penelope made friends. Found you, played hide and go seek. Want a brownie? I helped make them. So she's sharing with her friends and playing hide and go seek. Now, even when children look especially delicious, she peeked at Walter and remembers what it was like when someone tries to eat you. And Walter, the goldfish, stares right back at her and licks his lips. Because dinosaurs are delicious. The end. So the goldfish taught Penelope that it's not nice to eat your friends or your classmates and stuff. So she turned around and she ended up making friends.
Next up, I'll be the one reading the book. I'm Miss Colleen. This book is called Goldelicious. It's got a little unicorn there. How lovely. Goldelicious, written and illustrated by Victoria Kahn. I was putting flowers on the mane of my pet unicorn. Pinkalicious, why are you dropping flowers on the rug? Asked Mommy. I'm not dropping flowers. I'm getting Goldie ready for the unicorn ball, I said, prancing around the room. What unicorn? I don't see any unicorn, said Peter. She's right here, and she's not any unicorn. She's my unicorn. Her name is Goldelicious. Goldie for short. Oh, Goldie, you shouldn't have done that on the floor. You know better. Just neigh when you need to go potty. I'm sorry, Peter, but you are stepping right in it. Mommy, what is Pinkalicious talking about? Whined Peter. Pinkalicious, it's okay to have an imaginary friend, but maybe it's time to put Goldie back in her stall or take her outside the house where she can run free. Okay, Mommy, come on, Goldie. We know where we aren't wanted, I said, galloping out the door. There's her imaginary friend. You can see right through her. I took Goldie out for her terrific pirouette. Goldie is very grateful and has a wonderful sense of balance. We were thinking of joining the majestic Magenta Ballet, but there are only a few extremely special and unique people who can see Goldie, namely, me. Goldie is also pink-tastic roller skater, kite flyer, and high jumper. She's very fast, and I can never keep up with her. Goldie, wait for me. Goldie, where are you? She loves to play hide and seek, but she's too quick for me. As soon as I spot her, she's gone. There she is. Oh, you turned into a fairy princess and you're having a tea party. Goldelicious, this is the most delicious cake I've ever had. And where did you ever find this sweet flower nectar, I asked. Pinkalicious, may I join your tea party? Peter asked. Please, Peter, you are about to sit on Goldie. Be careful, I scolded. Here is a little cinnamon stick for your tea, said Peter. That's a worm. Now you have insulted our host. You better watch out. It is a worm. Because Goldie will always protect me, I shouted. Not if I kidnap her and hold her prisoner in the castle tower. Beware, fair sister, or your golden pet will become broth for my magical cauldron. And Peter yelled from the treehouse. Don't worry, Goldie, I will rescue you from the wandering wizard, I said. Pinkalicious, you must gaze into this crystal ball as I cast a spell, Peter chanted as he threw a ball over the side of the treehouse. Abracadabra, abracadabrin, wizard out, pirate in. Ahoy, matey, Goldelicious will never become your treasure. I will make you walk the plank. I suddenly realized that Goldelicious was nowhere to be seen. Hey, Peter, where did she go? Look, she turned into a mermaid, pointed Peter to Goldelicious. Oh, that's just her dress-up outfit. She's not a real mermaid. She's just pretending, I told Peter. Wow, not only can she float on water, she can float in the air. Goldelicious is flying, said Peter. Come back, I screamed. Will she come back tomorrow? I'm going to find my lasso so I can catch her in the morning when I wake up, said Peter. That's if you could find her, I yelled as Peter ran off. Goldie, where did you go? Have you become one with the universe? Pinkalicious, it's time to go to bed. Come on now, bellowed voices from the door. Perhaps Goldie's hiding from the mean sorcerers who come to take me to the dungeon, I said loudly. Pinkalicious, we heard that. Oh, pardon me, I meant Sir Daddy and Lady Mama, rulers supreme and gracious guardians of the Princess Pink. Now. Okay, I'm coming to bed, but I don't know where Goldie is, and she will miss me if I don't pet her goodnight. She's in the sky. Oh, she was here waiting for me all along, I said, climbing into bed and closing my eyes. Sweet dreams, see you tomorrow, Mommy and Daddy said, kissing us both good night. The end. Miss Beth is next up. Miss Beth, what book have you chosen?
I have chosen What Do You Do with a Problem, written by Kobe Yamada and illustrated by May Beeson. We all have problems, so let's find out what we do with them. I don't know how it happened, but one day I had a problem. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I really didn't like having a problem, but it was there. There's his problem. Why is it here? What does it want? What do you do with a problem? I thought. I wanted to make it go away. I shooed it, I scowled at it, I tried ignoring it, but nothing worked. Oh, look at it, it's getting bigger. Oh boy, I started to worry about my problem. What if it swallows me up? What if my problem sneaks up and gets me? Oh boy. What if it takes away all of my things? Oh my goodness, that's a big problem. I worried a lot. I worried about what would happen. I worried about what could happen. I worried about this and I worried about that. Very worried. Look at his little face. Very worried. And the more I worried, the bigger my problem became. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Remember, it started out really little. Now it's really big. I wished it would just disappear. I tried everything I could to hide from it. I even found ways to disguise myself, but it still found me. Oh boy. And the more I avoided my problem, the more I saw it everywhere. I thought about it all the time. I didn't feel good at all. Man, he's really struggling. All right, here's Sticky. I couldn't take it anymore. This has to stop, I declared. Maybe I was making my problem bigger and scarier than it actually was. After all, my problem hadn't really swallowed me up or attacked me. See, there he is. He's still there. Still able to do everything he was before. I realized that I had to face it. Oh boy, he's building something. Look at all that stuff, all the gears and tools. He's going to face his problem swirling around up there. There it is. So even though I didn't want to, even though I was really afraid, I got ready and I tackled my problem. Look at him go for that problem. Wow. Kabam. When I got face to face with it, I discovered something. My problem wasn't what I thought it was. I discovered it had something beautiful inside. What's inside there? My problem held an opportunity. It was an opportunity for me to learn and to grow, to be brave, to do something. Wow, look at that. It showed me that it was important to look closely because some opportunities only come once. Wow, look at all that light radiating out. That used to be the problem. Now it's light. Opportunity. So now I see problems differently. I'm not afraid of them anymore because I know their secret. Oh, he even has some friends with him now. Every problem has an opportunity for something good. You just have to look for it. See, he's looking. Got a little spyglass and he's checking out everything around him. The end. That was a really good book. What do you do with a problem? You find an opportunity.
Okay, right now it's time to leave our magical carpet area. Leave the chair. And go back to the class. Look at all these books. Those are for the bigger kids. Maybe we'll read some of those someday. Here we go. Right up the ramp. Now we're at the end of the ramp area. So we turn this way for our classroom. Let's go back, everybody. And here we are back at class again.